everyone, Aïchatou here. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I really appreciate you coming back to hang out with me. So today I recreated a festival look that I actually wore to the Full Moon Fest, and I just had so much fun at this festival and I just needed to relive the experience. So I went ahead and filmed my makeup look, and I plan on doing a photo shoot. So I may link it down below if it's already done. So I really appreciate if you check out my blog as well. But without further ado, let's just get started.
Okay, y'all, so first things first, I'm using my BECCA Ever Matte Poreless Primer. Next, I am using my LA Girl PROCONCEAL Orange Corrector to cancel out the dark areas on my face, and then I'm going to start my eyebrows. That was actually a mistake because while I was doing my eyebrows, my corrector set in too much and it was hard for me to blend it out. Next, I am cleaning up my eyebrows using the Coastal Scent Camouflage Concealer Palette. I'm using the lighter shade at the brow bone and a little bit like a shade darker at the top of my brow, and I don't mind that it's a little light because as you see, I'm going to eventually add my foundation and it'll be okay. After blending out my color corrector, I am taking my L'Oreal True Match foundation in the shade Cocoa and applying it all over my face. Next, I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Cafe. I let it set in the area that I usually highlight at, and then I am blending it out using my beauty sponge. To add the shadow back to my face, I'm using the Black Opal foundation stick in Ebony Brown. I actually really like that, and I'm setting it where my face will naturally have shadows, so my cheekbones and the bridge of my nose, my temple, etc. Then I am taking a brush and blending it out like till I can't blend no more, honey. It is now time to set my concealer, and as usual, I'm using the Ben Nye Luxury Powder in the shade Olive Sand. I'm setting that around the areas that I've set, I added concealer, and then I'm going to eventually set my contour as well. Now, if you have smile lines like me, you want to make sure you set that area up, like, honey, yes. Now I'm setting my contour using my BH Cosmetic Pro Palette, Contour Pro Palette, and just darkening every area that I've added my foundation stick. So I'm starting with my eyes and I'll get back to my face. I'm using the Urban Decay Eden Primer as usual to just make sure my eyeshadow pop and just stays in place. I'm going to take the Morphe Cosmetic 350 palette and use the color I've circled as a transition shade. Next, I'm using the shade a bit warmer than my transition shade to deepen my crease. Now, to make sure my crease is really defined, I'm taking a chocolate brown shade and packing that more into the outer V and also taking it a bit into the crease. To cut my crease, I'm going to take the same primer and a flat shader brush and just make sure I carve out my lid. And then I'm going back with the brown shade to just make sure it transitions well, and taking this very peachy shade that I really like and setting my primer. Again, I'm deepening up the outer corner just to make sure that there is a soft transition and it just doesn't look too harsh. After that, I'm going to take my SKINFINISH mineralized powder and just dust away all of the Ben Nye powder that I had around my concealer area, just to move on with my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take the Rimmel London Scandal Eyes pencil and also the NYX Cosmetics single eyeshadow. I'm adding the pencil first to make that pop of color, and then I'm going to go ahead and set it with the eyeshadow so it doesn't budge throughout the day. Now I'm going to warm the face up using the CoverGirl Ebony Bronzer. It's the Queen Latifah collection. I actually really like it, and it shows so well with the chocolate girls. And if you're a shade lighter than me or two, you can use it. Just be light with it, you know. Now I'm cleaning up my contour by adding the same powder that I added under my eyes. Next, I'm adding the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Golden Bronze and dipping in gold to just, glow. And right after my highlight, I'm going to use the MAC Format Blush. It's a nice shimmer, iridescent type of blush. I really like it. And I started applying my blush after my highlight. I just like it better like that. It is time for the lips. I'm adding my MAC Burgundy lip liner first, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the ColourPop liquid lipstick in Creeper. Now it is time to put the setting spray on. I like doing that because it just takes away that powdery effect on my face, and we are all done, guys. Thank you for watching.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and follow me at my social media handles, and I will see you next time. Bye.